siege arc ship!
Welcome on back and gather around everyone to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 24 of our Clan Eshin Old World campaign. It's time for a siege of Nuja here. We've got a whole squad of very elite Druki, but that their leadership is quite crap, and their rage has been dropped pretty abysmally by our Eshin sorcerer here. I really do want us to try to see if we can get multiple in an army, and if it does stack together. So if we can drop this rage below 129, that would be incredible. Of course, since they will be on the walls, they will have access to a little bit more range than this, but if we can sneak up like last time and take the walls before they have time to really do anything about it, the Deathmaster and the Assassin crew basically here can have no trouble eliminating anything on their way in. There's not a character alive that can handle the Deathmaster, or honestly any of his assassins at this point. Let's dive on in. Alright, let's do this. I think we definitely want to attack from this section here, so let's deploy you two up front. We can knock down these two sections, you can tell because they're slightly different looking than the other. We need to move very quickly to cast these sneaky spells there. Everyone else, we're going to stay back until it's time to move in. And honestly, we'll probably send the Death Runners together after one of the other angles. Here. In fact, we'll take you two and do the same on this side. Two Triad. Gutter Runners, and then the Gutter Runners with the Throwing Stars. Put you up front. Pull back a little bit. Mortars will also kind of keep you back away from the initial nonsense with the miniguns up front. Infantry. Artillery and slings, and throwing stars. Let's go ahead and grab you and immediately get ready to cast Skitter Leap.
Stealth magic! No!
Quick. Alright, now move in to the walls. Your job's to blow up this section of wall while everyone else deploys ladders and gets up and over. Excellent, excellent. How far can these towers fire? Quite a ways, but only if they can see our units to keep everyone back. Your hidden units are revealed. Not before they manage to get into position. Beautiful. And then as long as we get some more mana, we have 5 total winds of magic. It's not, I keep calling it mana, that's not what it is. Is winds of magic. Alright, bring yourselves on over to this fort wall. And we'll just start ripping these to pieces. Let's get you two down off the walls themselves. Chieftain, if you can sneak in. Oh shoot, here comes the dragon. Run? Your job is not to fight a dragon, it's to, do anything besides, actually. Hustle on in. Oh, that's so bad. Just run for your life, assassin. Well, he's gonna be quite doomed here as that dragon pursues. Someone in the clan rats here. That death hag is already pretty well injured. You turn. If you guys want to play, we can. Chieftain come through. Get out of there. Yeah, this poor assassin got obliterated. Well, I mean, if you put a dragon on him, that does work out. Black Whirlwind here. Go knock them out. Hit it with the Earthquake as well, might as well. Everyone else forward. Move in. Death Runners, this angle is yours. Take it. You do the same here. Assassin. Our assassin's doomed. Hopefully they don't decide to pursue the entire time. Otherwise, we're losing him.
Ah, magic, yes. Blade sharpened.
Let's get you out of there. Use that Verminous Valor. Smash on through. Actually, we use that too. Yeah, we want to get out of there. Mortars, we want you to blast into the Blackguard. Here comes the dragon. Throwing stars, you know what to do. Just keep blowing up sections of their wall. U-turn here. Brittlebone, I don't think that's very worth it. That dragon got annihilated. Is the Deathmaster surrounded? Yes, he is fine. He works best under pressure. Argonath Executioners. And the Rattling Guns take up position here. Come on through for me. Hit these walls. Deathmaster, how long do you have some more goodies? Just pop your abilities and no one can really do anything to you. Where's my assassin at? Oh, good. Alright, pop this, and then just go hide. You're useless at this point. You hate to say it, but it's the truth. Probably Guns having a great time. Oh man, they are messing up my Warp Grinders. Are you two in? Mortars are close enough to go for another shot into the Dread Knights here. Go for it, boys. Slings up. Well, let's go this way. Death Runners, you two. Everyone go charge these Black Arc Crusaders. Go take out more sections of the tower there. Ready to rule lead. Up the ward save. Yeah, that's a War Hydra. Throw some stars at it. You guys come over here. We need your can't move ability. Lock them in place. Did that work? Oh, beautiful, it did. Oh, and there comes the Hydra Breath. Duke can play that game, he says. Gary, get him. Oh, fear me, me. Oh, I shouldn't have popped the explosion ability. Whoops. Yep, down there. Take him down. Triads, you go with. On this end, we'll just kind of move across. Menace below to take out these dark shards here. Warp Grinder, come on in to capture this zone for me. Systematic slaughter of that Hydra. Deathmaster forward. What are they going to do about it? Rattling Gun, take up a good position here. Throwing rocks. I guess you do the same. That 40% additional range is pretty deadly. Well, they push in after her. Really? What a bold strategy. They die. So the stars on in. Ouch. Alright, fair enough. Where did that come from? Oh, I see you. Dark Mage. New target. This Dark Mage. Hunt her down. Blowing up my own boys into the Blackguard and Agron. I always love that. Friendly fire, maximum. Every battle. Oh, you sent your knights back to a section we don't care about. Good, advocate. Good. Look at you run. Snitch has no trouble catching up. Just go ahead and pop invisible. You two go deal with those Black Arc Crusaders. No, fall back, because Our mortar teams are going to be quite brutal here. Hey, you take these lads out. You move through. Get up, rats. Yes, go hunt down this Dark Sorceress, and then you come drop your death on these Bleak Swords. Pull back. Let's go Brittle Bone on everyone coming in here. Seems pretty dang useful. Slaughter these Cold One Dread Knights. Youch. Drop the Earthquake. Friends behind. Oh, you're doomed now, lady. Come here, you. You think that's all? I've got some more spells for you, no worries. Oh, I know I told you to go kill those witch elves, but whatever works. Dark elves meet the Dark Whirlwind. The Dark Whirlwind hates you. Alright, rats, stay back so we don't get taken out by our own Dark Whirlwind. That was glorious. And a fantastic win against the Dark Elves. Alright, easy win. This poor guy just got beat around by a dragon a little bit, which, hey, I mean, it happens. Especially when you're a wee little rat. We are going to go ahead and sack Nuja for 20,000. And then I think we'll go ahead and claim it.
Deathmaster Snake.
Yep, this is one we don't want the Droopy reclaim at all. So we'll take this up to tier 2.
Take Deathmaster.
And then pop in the walls. Like that, this belongs to Clan Eshin, and it is never going to leave our possession. Yeah, let's get the Blade Master before we go for any of the specialist perks.
Chief Assassin, yes.
Leaderfoot, or yeah, Grandmaster's not as exciting. Leaderfoot for Scrot the Assassin. And then for Ribamute, let's make you better at fighting. They still got sombreros, which I don't really like. And then some of the Southern Realms factions are back. Oh, Warlock Engineer. Wait, Crossroads here. Yeah, Norgol's doing what they can. The Vampiro. The Vampiro. Grab ourselves another Master Assassin. Shuriken Mayhem is incredible. Ceaseless Training, though. Ooh, gives us some damage reflection. That's pretty awesome. Warlock Masters, I'm not going to go for. Racier of Ruin. Seeping Putrescence is all we have, really. Foresight, and then Overlord. Warp Storm Scroll. Flyers take extra damage? Well. Don't mind if I do. And then, you know what, I'm going to have Snitch set up for, I guess it's going to be 8 turns, good grief. 8 turns. And bring in the Black 13 through Global. So let's take the Death Squad out. We don't really need them in here anymore. We can let them go to another squad, and we'll bring the Black 13 in as their replacement. It'll also allow us to play defense with Snitch. Master Assassin going out. Ambush, once again. Depth Spark. Nah, nothing going on there. Dark Storm. We'll go ahead and steal technology. They want to come all over as one big blob. So be it. There's no way we'll have that done in the Quenya in time. So, Warp Lightning. Then Musk of Fear. While Gutter Runners will be better. We can get in more Death Runners for cheaper. Let's go gutter runners with poison shurikens. We'll go 2 of them, and then Night Runner slings. And through global, we can snag a couple of free Skaven slaves. Yes, a couple of free. Let's go spears. And then 1 sling. Wherever they're hiding. Beautiful. Oh, hang on now. The World Walkers might be coming to the rescue, although it's going to take a long time to get any of them in. Marauder Champions take 2 turns too. I mean, Marauder Hunters may be the way. I am sad he doesn't have access to Famir. I think Famir only take a single turn. Trolls are of garbage leadership, so that's not going to work out at all. Yeah, I think Axes. Kind of a weird one, but let's do it. We got some orcs too. Is it the Squig Herd? If their leadership wasn't so low, I'd say absolutely. Fanatic Gobbos might be the call. What about Clan Boars? Nothing useful. Yeah, we'll stack some Fanatic Night Gobbos. An interesting defense force we have. Pablo. Will not obey. How about you go somewhere else? No one here wants to deal with you. Mr. Vasquez. Where are the next squad of undead coming in? Through Iron Spike. We've got Ikit Claw pushing them back. And he should actually have no trouble doing so. Same thing with Kevin and his reinforcements. I'm actually going to move. I think they're waiting on me to do so. I'm going to move to hit Azrit here at Turin. I'm going to burn Turin to the ground. It's going to be lovely. Although we lose all of our movement when we do so, don't we? Alright, take this at tier 1. They might be able to reach. We'll see. There's definitely some lag going on now with this and the just sheer number of units kicking around in the same spot. Let's go. More speed so we can outrun a foe's trying to catch you. More trade income.
Master Assassin.
Oh, Brian, looks like... Oh, they fled. How amazing. Ooh. Yeah, let's go hit Castle Bastone. Even if we have to sit up and raid here. Royal. I think we saw this last time, the Royal Pegasus Knights. Everything else Bretonnia has is not interesting. These are concerning. But if we play it right, they cease to be a concern because we can basically just... Are you flying, sir? No. Excellent. Yeah, so basically they'll be incentivized to charge in directly after Claw Leader Brian or the Chieftain, and then we can tear them to shreds from there. So let's go ahead and continue the siege for this point in time. I want to do a little bit more before we launch it. I love our provincial tab here. Vinemar's already making us the most money. Looks like Brion is the next, so we'll upgrade the Warp Turbine plant. The Krizor Stronghold Layer needs walls. Beautiful. Fool's Rocks. Could use some walls too, couldn't it? Land Boreal. Turin has just been claimed. We don't currently have the food generation to make that worth it. Let's go ahead and get access to more assassins. No siege equipment? No problem. Alright, so we absolutely are going to go for a 2-pronged assault here. We get the lightning cannons up on this hill. Seems like a good spot for them, and then we can have the snipers as far up the hill as we can allow them as well. And they should be able to clear the top of that, no problem. Okay, so we'll have them both off on, well, I guess they can fire because they've got snipes. So as long as they're hidden,
Now, ready, now.
yeah, as long as they're hidden, they will not be seen. Slings in position back here. Poison gutter runners, and then the other variety. Yeah, the night runners getting ready to go for a surprise attack this way. We just do not want to activate them until we have already dealt with the others. So we'll have you lads here. Hippogriff Knights gonna be a problem for the Royal, just Pegasus Knights. We use the magical attack to try to get to them. You go back over here. Dryad. Just in case they try to send anyone out. Chieftain, go ahead and hide. Our assassins can try to get up to the walls. But once they're at the walls, we'll go straight through the gates and try to lure in those Pegasus Knights. Let it begin. Lightning Cannon, you go after the wall itself. Easily range us. How much damage? Oh, it completely eliminates a... 2 of our cannons go down in 1 shot? Well then. This siege is already... There's no way I can retreat and another one goes down. Are you joking? I love that Pegasus Knights have descended. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. They're using them to go scout my men. That is horrifying. Yep, the lightning cannon is done. They've lost all of they've lost all of their equipment. I'm watching some dastardly tactics here. Look at this. I've never seen them sally beyond the walls to attack. That's a first. Well, our weapons teams probably aren't going to survive this, but everyone else should be fine. Let's have you two come on back this direction. Get into the walls. Yeah, we're going to get obliterated by those towers until we get in. That's awesome. For you, Bretonians. Not for me. It didn't even take a single shot at the wall. Like, what? How useless could you be? Go to the forest a little bit here. Now, one of the things I wasn't expecting is that our cannon just did absolutely nothing and got taken out immediately. Yeah, dude, there's not even enough of them left to do. Are they fleeing towards the walls? Must not let the salt win. Kill these Pegasus Knights. There's only a couple of high-value targets that they have. Once they're done, we should have no trouble killing the rest here. Just the fact that watching these guys run towards the enemy, like, what kind of... This is not even... That's not retreating. Oh well. Pegasus Knights are running for their lives. Pop those concealment bombs again. Alright, they're gone. Get in to hit this set of the gates. There's no one up on top next to the walls or the towers, but as soon as we send in the boys, they'll maneuver. Slings to here. Then other 2 slings to... That'd be great. Go ahead and fall back, lads. I'm glad you're still here. Be boss. And then they have the other Pegasus Knights here. Well, I'm prepared that they will definitely be sending them beyond. See if you can hit them instead. Oh, good. The Jizzails are gone. Alright, not an amazing start. What orders? I think they pretend they're gonna fight, but then just because of, I don't know, the wind blew their way a little bit harder, they decide to run. Were they throwing rocks at? Oh, they can actually hit our front line. That's lovely. You guys fall back then, that way you can't get hit. Hoping for a little bit more damage than that. Honestly, that's really not that bad. Lightning ripping away, although they might send the Grail Knights beyond. Blessed Trebuchet rounds. Hitting the trees, a couple of rats get smacked. Slaughter them before those knights can respawn. Gutter runners in. Go for it. Alright, let's have the other two slings forward to bother these foot squires, who do the same here. Come across. Focus fire those foot squires. Trebuchet's unbreakable. Oh, they've got Be a Hero on, that's why. They're not willing to run yet. One set of gutter runners deploy to the walls. The Eshin are through. Hit these battle pilgrims. Alright, through the gates on both sides now, excellent. Get up on top. Let's take out these trebuchets next. Oh, good. Get into melee and go hit the gates. A lot of these trebuchets. I kick those Hippogriff Knights, weaken who you can. Royal Pegasus Knights, that is. Oh, okay, well that's fun damage. Up top. Slingers in to throw stuff at whoever you can. Looks like our chieftain is going to take a beating. Oh, it definitely seems like we've taught them quite a bit too. No, back up on top of the walls, boys.
We obey.
Yeah, come on outside the walls. We can throw a whole heap of daggers at you. Trebuchet's gone. Sent a huge heap of their force back to deal with that too. I mean, all of our leaders and heroes are gone, and they're fleeing into their settlement, so we are going to lose them for sure. Frustrating gameplay, but there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, excuse me. They came outside the walls. No, let's not go that direction. Back up on top of the walls. Death runners that are on this side, bring them in. Yeah, they're coming out of the woods to fight. What on earth? They did some damage, didn't they? You attack here, they're going after the guys up the top of the tower area too, which is unfortunate. Well, maybe we should have split the lads up at all. I really wish you had some other different spells.
Gutter runners. Agreed. Yes, yes.
They got these Pegasus Knights.
Ready, ready.
Kind of a ridiculously powerful charge they got there. Bro, those stars. Come on, then. Alright, the Grail Knights are gone. That's another extremely elite unit dealt with. And there go the Pegasus Knights. Yeah, man, that should be all we needed to deal with. The rest of these peasants be more of a slow and steady progress. More great sword imagery come across. As long as we can keep them off their towers. Come back over here. Do not lose your leadership yet. We have need. Alright, slaughter them. Oh good, like the 5 Pegasus Knights are back. Questing Knights return as well. I know I didn't tell you boys to move in like that. I was dealing so much damage. Alright, you're through the walls, get up there. Advance. They know you're here. They're not even going to pretend like they don't. You get up on top of those walls and wait. Anyone still with a sling? Chuck at those Royal Pegasus Knights. Go up and over the walls, even though there's a perfectly good gatehouse to walk through. You guys need to try to ignore the Pegasus Knights. Let the rocks finish them. Slay, stab. You also need to get the sorcerer here up on top so I can start throwing some warp stars at people. Alright, Death Runners. We can bring them down. Well, if they just kind of walk over here. Are they trying to waste our ammo? No, they're just being clowns. Should have no trouble then. What orders? Everyone turn. Headed arms, pole arms. Come on, slings. And it really is all up to the secondary team here, too. Death Runners are going to do some pretty solid damage, but our Gutter Runners are not. Gonna back up on top of these walls. At once, at once. Yeah, let's just go get them. Trying to waste our stuff. Yeah, Night Runners come back up on top. Well, it didn't really work. Get them, lads, get them. Gotta be careful with our last minutes below here. Your daggers to the Knights of the Realm. Alright, in Lance formation they smash in. That's probably gonna be enough to scare off a lot of our guys. Keep chucking those knives. anyone with a rock left. Or wait, this direction. Ashen Slingers can't really get where we want them.
Tails forward.
Alright, let's go Warp Stars towards Knights of the Realm. That just exploded our own men. That's lovely. Come on down here, Ashen Sorcerer. That's what he's been waiting for on the Paladin. That's when it's come around, use those knives. Come on, then. Warp Stars are the questing knights. They want to come through, they're going to lose a couple of knights. Or not, man. When you can't use your Ashen Sorcerer properly, you feel it. And that's going to allow them a surround attack? Unfortunate. Okay, let's come up then. Now we don't have any good opportunities. Hit the barricade.
Fight! Eshin slingers. Horned one's wishes. What orders?
Alright, Ashen Elite. Keep doing me proud. On. Alright, this crew can start moving their way across now. Take out these guys here, and then we'll have the Night Runner's gonna come in behind. Pop those sneaky bombs. You just watch this battle here since we can't really do any extra. The amount of losses we took here, we're probably going to want a second run. But we'll see. Come on, slings, get in here.
Yes, Master Lord.
Right through. As soon as we can sneak him around and then start throwing Warp Stars in again, but until then, it's just not going to do anything. Oh, I see you, Beaumont.
For the Vermintide.
Oh, your rock to him.
Ashen slingers. For the Vermintide.
That's taken out. See if we can sneak around and hit Leo.
Into shadow, yes.
Shadow, yes. Death Runners go hit those Grail Knights. Throwing stars in the back of these Men-at-Arms. Those slingers are doing goofy things. Get back up on top of the walls. You need to run. Plus the Paladin's not sure about attacking you. Works for me. I chase them off easily. Let's just charge it now that we got him. We got him, lads. It was brutal, but our rats pull out a victory. Paladin picked out a couple more clan rats just on his way. Make sure he doesn't. That's what I thought. Leo. That's gonna be a fail. That's okay. We'll send the Night Runners to chase, and that is a pretty good victory here. We kill these Battle Pilgrims quick enough, though. We don't have to chase. Camera just not working with me today. The Knights come back. They did for the briefest moment, but he's gone. Beautiful. Alright, that's a victory. We'll be taking out the rest of these pilgrims here in this scrum, and I'll catch you in a moment. Alright, glorious win against the Mortal Errant, although off the beginning though it started very dicey. We've got enough troops though, I'm happy to sack the settlement and try to hang in against the undead. What's going on here? Why am I back at the Clan Cruiser lair? How many undead are moving their way across here? Is it just Dolph? If that's the case, I'm just gonna go ahead and claim Baston at tier 2.
Seize all sight.
Now, what are you gonna do about it? I'll show you here next turn, don't you worry.
Poisons, yes.
Alright, we'll go ahead and snag Hail Weapon for Master Assassin Brian.
Shadow I struck.
Prowl can be better at trading.
Master assassin. Oh, goodness, yes.
We have the cash, we go ahead and start making some more wine barrels. Allows us to trade a lot more. Better defenses, more food, and better control too. Welcome to Glory Castle Aquitaine. Fedagnac, we can go ahead and slot in control building. And then research rate. Can't afford research rate, so upgrade control. Beautiful.
Assassin.
Better mute.
Scurry. Warren.
Only -2.
Even assassin cannot.
Let's have you drop into an ambush stance then. And then Blight you do the same on the other side of the Stone Fangs camp.
Assassin.
The stretchy one. Let's get you some World Walkers troops. I don't mind you sitting in for a few turns. So let's grab a War Mammoth. That sounds great. It's going to be a couple turns, but that's okay. Clan Molders does a bunch of trash, so does Clan Pestilence, and the Skull Smashers, we used up most of our goodwill with them. Alright, fair enough. Up into diplomacy. Clan Grudnik.
I might come to the clan. What could...
Okay. Oh, he wants to confederate. Is it because you're getting obliterated by the end times? It looks like it. Grimgore and Sylvania, that's 2 end times units. No thanks, sir. You're on your own. And Scar. Oh, perfect. An alliance.
You better have one or both.
Secures us Squeakwell. But do they then die the immediate next turn? We'll see. Clan Fester can also snag a defensive pact with.
Rat slaves, so I can steal. Yes, yes.
So I can steal their limbs? No, none of that. And now we can confederate with Clan Ferric, Clan Pestilence, or Clan Grudnik. And I'm thinking Clan Pestilence would be a great idea. Scrolls are really not doing much at the moment. How much trade are we making? 500. That's pretty dang nice. There are a lot of undead. Let's let them handle it for another turn, and then we might confederate. Peace with 1,000 maws. How much you willing to pay me for it? Not enough. I gotta wipe you out. Sorry, bud. Farkaran Ka. Wicked Claw. One more turn on your recruitment. Yeah, I think we can upgrade Durango and Mount Zordell. They're far enough apart in the mountains here that only really the Skaven can jump around to defend them effectively. It's like Wolfric failed to take these Stealth settlements back. It's unfortunate. I guess eventually here we'll have to grab another Lord and sit him out. Alright, well let's go ahead and post up. Where's the most action? I would say over here in the Summersalt Fort area. Alright, in the Ramatep Dynasty, they can make it again? Well, while they do test us, it's just not gonna work out for them this time. We'll take the auto-resolve, because we only lose the lads inside the settlement. And then we will take the replenishment. Alright, they go after Sahagun. Actually, Sahagun... Yeah, Sahagun is probably the one that they might be able to take. Thankfully, they don't have very many flankers here. We've got to focus. on keeping our Poison Wind mortar teams survived, or our Globadier teams alive. They will be our main source of damage. If they fall, I think our battle is over pretty quickly after. But this is going to be all the time I've got for today. Thank you all so much for stopping by today's Clan Eshin campaign. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub zone, and I'll see you all in the next one.